guys, I'm Joe Spiker, founder and CEO of Easton Roofing. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes today for us to educate you about what it's gonna be like when we show up to roof your house. Unfortunately, roofing is a very noisy and messy process. We're also gonna be in your way a little bit, so it's very important to make sure that the driveway is clear. We need to be able to get this truck in here, unload shingles, and on the day of the job, we'll need to put our trash trailer in here. So the biggest inconvenience to you outside of the noise will be access to your driveway. It's very important to make sure we can safely and efficiently roof your house. Depending on the size of your home, it may take an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. You'll be inconvenienced for a couple of hours, but that's it on the day of material delivery. All right, welcome to the first day of a re-roof. This is what it's gonna look like. We're gonna back a trash trailer in here. This is why we need to make sure you're not parked in the driveway or parked in the garage. For the duration of the job, you're not gonna be able to get out of the garage or into the driveway. This is our workspace. The trash that's taken off of the roof is thrown into the dumpster. We've got to make multiple trips to the dump to take the dumpster away. So just because the dumpster's gone does not mean driveway's open and you're good to go. Before we get going on a job, we like to lay down tarps, try to catch as much of the debris as possible. If you've got dogs or little kids, as you can see, it's kind of tough to get out of the front door right now. Back door is available right now. So just keep that in mind. You got to go out where it's safe to go out. There are tens of thousands of nails coming off of this roof and tens of thousands of nails going back on. So we're going to try to catch as many as we can. When we're done, we're going to run a magnet to pick up as many nails as we can. If you have your grass cut a little bit shorter, it's going to be easier to get as many of those nails as possible. So it's important that we only tear off what we can cover back up that day. We're never going to leave your house until it can rain and you're dry, right? And so we call that being in the dry. So before we leave the day, there will be at least all of the underlayment on the roof. As long as the underlayment's on the roof, you'll be dry if it rains. So here we have a deck. Obviously, lots of houses have decks. We've got tarps on the deck to protect the deck. Having the furniture and grills and stuff moved as far away from the house as possible or completely taken off of the deck is ideal. So just to review, on the day the job starts, we need the driveway clear. We need you to park on the street. Don't be in your garage. Get ready for the noise, get ready for the mess, and we'll be out of your hair as quickly as possible. All right, here we are. The job is done. So this is the next day after we got done shingling. As you can see, it's pretty clean, right? The last stage in the process for us is to do a final inspection to make sure we're happy and you're happy with the job that was done. So some of the things we're looking for on our final quality control inspection is, of course, make sure that the grounds have been cleaned up. The final inspector is going to get on the roof and check and make sure that all the flashing was installed properly, make sure the lines are straight on the roof. A lot of this stuff is checked while the job's going on because you can't really tell once the roof's on, but there are some things that we want to make sure that are done right. The most important thing we want you to know is that we're not just leaving and hoping the job was done properly. We're coming back to do a final inspection and make sure that we check on a couple of things. There's some really specific things we're looking for, but overall, we're making sure that we are leaving a job we can be proud of, that you can trust, that's going to keep your home dry.